So with the Blazers beating against the Nets, like a couple, I guess like an hour ago, the West is decided officially or not. There's gonna be an 8-9 game, but it's gonna be Blazers probably gonna beat the Grizzlies. They only have to beat them once. Um, but yeah, it's an 8-9, so I guess it was kind of set up before, but whatever. So let's get into it. So first thing I'm gonna get into is the playing game. I do think the Blazers, as I said before, are gonna advance, mostly because Memphis. I mean, before this game against Milwaukee, they couldn't really buy a win. They weren't doing too well. I don't think this game changes anything. I think the Blazers are gonna win. So I think they're gonna win the playing game, and then you get to the 1-8 matchup, which is the Lakers versus Blazers. I do think this is gonna be Lakers in 4 games, but I do think the Blazers could win a game here. It wouldn't surprise me, but Lakers are probably gonna win this out in a sweep. Next series is the Clippers Mavs. Now, again, the Mavs might take a couple games, or they might take a game or two, but it's probably going to be a 4-game series with the Clippers. I mean, yeah. So, I mean, Clippers are just really dominant. Kawhi and Paul George, they're really good. The team's very deep. Luka and Doncic is pretty good. So, he might steal a game. Legends do that all the time. So, yeah, that could happen. Now we're going to get to the 3-6 matchup, and this is the Nuggets versus the Jazz. Nuggets are the 3 seed, Jazz are the 6 seed. So, what I think is going to happen here is it's going to be a really close matchup with a. I do have the Denver Nuggets in 6, or 7. It's going to be a very close series. It's going to be a very fun series. I mean, you got a nice matchups between Nikola Jokic and Rudy Gobert, um, Jamal Murray versus Donovan Mitchell. It's really a good defense versus offense matchup. Jazz obviously they got good offense, but they're a really good defensive team. And yeah, I mean, it's going to be a really fun series to see. So that's gonna be a really fun series. The final matchup, but the Nuggets are probably gonna win that out. So probably gonna be Nuggets in 6 or 7. But the final matchup is the Thunder and Rockets. Now this is very interesting because it's the Russell Westbrook and Chris Paul trade. This obviously happened a year ago. This happened where Russell Westbrook was traded for Chris Paul and 2 picks and 2 pick swaps. This is gonna be a very entertaining series to see. I do think that the Thunder are gonna win in 6 or 7. Because I don't the Rockets are the better team, but I don't really know how healthy Russell Westbrook is. He's obviously gonna miss Sport today. He's gonna miss the beginning of the playoffs, so he might miss a game or two. And in a very tight knit series, which is this series, a game or two might cost you, and that might be the reason why the Thunder win the series. But it's gonna be a really fun series. They're 2 really fun teams. And that's I mean, one thing that's gonna be interesting is Gallinari. He can shoot the 3, and he's kind of a big man, so you can kind of go small ball with him. But like, who would the Rockets guard? And that's like, who would guard him? And that's like, I don't know. It's like it's a very interesting matchup, and it's gonna be very interesting first round after all. I mean, that's really it. This is a shorter video, but I mean, that's it. Yeah. Okay.